it's just finished Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. And I sold 2-1 to the Arsenal. So as you know, Arsenal beat Wolves by 2-1 this evening. And the first thing I've got to say about it is, it was a well-deserved win for us. Now officially we have now headed into the festive period, into the Christmas period. And we still sit top of the table, and our next game is Luton away. So that should be a really good time to find some form. But yeah, listen. I thought we controlled most of the game today. It was until Matheus Cunha scored that goal for Wolves when we switched off at the back. We switched off in attack, and we brought on Kiwior and Jorginho. I went defensively, which again, we shouldn't really be going under pressure like that, but sometimes it happens in football and you have to just stand by it and stand by what's going on. So yeah, but we are gonna get into the player ratings. Starting off in goal, David Raya. He was quiet in a good way. I didn't really want him doing anything that much, if I'm quite honest with you. I was happy with his performance today. Nearly kept the clean sheet. He was getting nowhere near that goal. It was a quality goal from Wolves. It was a really good goal from Wolves, but yeah, I do think David Raya will get a 7 for me. Into the defence, first of all, Tomiyasu over our right back. I'm hoping he's alright after going off injured. But done what he had to do, played well, started another game in an Arsenal shirt. So he last, I think, 3 successive starts for Tomiyasu in an Arsenal kit now this season. And then he just goes and gets himself injured, so yeah, I'll give Tomiyasu an 8 though for his performance. The centre-back pairing, first of all, William Saliba. Apart from the yellow card, I didn't really think he'd done that much wrong, if I'm quite honest with you. Again, he held up the play well, done what he had to do. Sorted out the attack for Wolves, had no chance of getting the Cunha goal, as I said about Raya. I'll give Saliba an 8. Gabriel, again, exactly the same as William Saliba. I'd give him an 8, Gabriel Magalhaes, because of how underperforming he is sometimes, and the way he was blocking off Bellegarde, or whatever his name is, Bellegarde, or whatever the fuck his name is, was quite good. It was clinical, and that's what the precise thing we needed from a player like him. So yeah, I'd give him the 8 out of 10 for Gabriel. Over at left back, Zinchenko. No, I know we got the assist for the goal for Ødegaard, but apart from that, made a bit of fuck ups. He made a little bit of errors. No, I don't really like to see it. It was a bit. I think Zinchenko was a bit under pressure today. I'd still give him a 6 regardless. Apart from the assist, he didn't really provide anything special, so that's why I'm only giving him a 6. Getting into the midfield, Declan Rice. I say it all the time, and I'm going to say it again. Absolute steal, absolute outstanding player. On form right now, Declan Rice is the best CDM in the Premier League. I do not want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Declan Rice is the best CDM in the Premier League right now. I'm going to say it one more time. Declan Rice is the best CDM in the Premier League right now. No question about it. He gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Superb performance. Had shots on target everywhere, this, that, the other. He was impeccable tonight. Another player in the midfield, Leandro Trossard. Again, he couldn't really find the back of the net either. He was hitting everywhere but the goal. Is it to be a pretty frustrating day for Leandro Trossard, but it happens in football and it's life, and you've got to move on from it. He scored a very couple important goals for us this season, so I'm not really pissed off at him for missing them chances. But yeah, and then we got Martin Odegaard, my man of the match today. And I know you look there and think, man of the match, this guy's been anonymous all season up until now. This is his season being turned around. Scored midweek against RC Lens. Has scored today against Wolves. Created a lot of chances. I think he was impeccable today. He was absolutely impeccable. I can't really say, but I have to give him a 10. A 10 for his performance, Martin Odegaard. He was impeccable today. Into the attacking three, Gabriel Martinelli. One of his much better games. I think he kind of ran the show down that wing, along with Nelson Semedo. He sent him to absolute pieces. Thinking that they signed him from Barcelona and they were gonna, you know what I mean? No. Just because he comes from Barcelona, he went to Wolves for a reason, because he's shite. Martinelli, when he has his chances, he's absolutely brilliant. Had a chance in the game today where he could have scored, but he didn't. I mean, that's not me criticising him or anything. That's just me trying to help him and trying to get his form back, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Martinelli, he will get an 8 from me. The striker, Gabriel Jesus, I think he was pretty quiet today. And you see now why I didn't put him in the match preview into this game, because he's been quiet as of late. Yes, I know he scored against Lens midweek, but that's Lens. You know what I mean? Gabriel Jesus, he was pretty quiet tonight. Not the best of the strikers whatsoever. I even think Leandro Trossard has a better game than Gabriel Jesus, if I'm quite honest with you. I'll give Jesus, I will give him a 7. Now we get into the right hand side by Bukayo Saka. I thought, like, again, ran the show. I don't know who he was up against. I think it was just Totti Gomez or something like that. No, it was Hugo Bueno. It was Hugo Bueno. Saka against Hugo Bueno, and Saka absolutely tore him to pieces. Saka scores just the first goal. I'm like, yes, get in. You know what I mean? Tomiyasu with a good assist as well. So, yeah, I can't really complain about that. I'll give Saka a 9. Now a 10. Into the subs. Who came on? I think who came on. Oh yeah, Eddie Nketiah had that chance towards the end of the game where he has to be scoring that. You can't be letting Daniel Bentley save that. I'm sorry, but you can't be doing that. He cannot be saving that. I'm sorry, but he can't. He hit the post on the way in as well. Yeah, I thought it was going to go in, but it didn't. So, Nketiah will get 4 for what he done in the second half, and that was the only real chance he had. Jakub Kiwior came on. I don't think he really had time to do anything, nor did Jorginho, so that's why I will give them both, together, I will give them both a 4 as well. Ben White, I think, was the best substitute that came on today. I think he was the best of the subs that actually came on today, Ben White. I think he will get games now if the Tomiyasu injury is really serious, and that he might have to miss, I hope not, but the rest of the season. But yeah, Ben White came on. he looked good, he looked fragile, he looked brilliant, he looked athletic, he looked back to his best. So yeah, I'd give Ben White a 7 for his second half performance. And the last of the substitutes, Kai Havertz. Yeah, again, pretty quiet when he came on, didn't really do anything. I'm surprised he didn't start this game. I honestly thought he would. I'm surprised he didn't. I think he would start against Luton in midweek. One of his quieter games though, Kai Havertz, if I have to be honest with you. Not the best performance from him. I give him a 4 as well. And yeah, that's going to wrap up the match review. Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. Not comfortable at all actually, but the results just keep getting better for us. But yeah, listen, if you're new around here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on the notifications to be notified every time I upload a video. Vlogmas Day 2, Vlogmas Day 3 will be out later, so yeah, go ahead and watch that. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. I'm out of here. Up the Arsenal.